Here's reporter Brittany with this week's Where Are They Now?
Life after football can sometimes be uncertain, but for former quarterback Jaquez Johnson, he knew the area he wanted to be in. Instead of being the recruit, now he's the recruiter.
I always imagined myself being around a sport in some sense. Growing up, I always thought I would be a coach. And as I got older, I was thinking maybe I don't want to exactly be a coach. Maybe I just want to work with athletes in another way.
Once you graduated, you did have that opportunity to stay connected to athletes here at FAU. How did you contribute?
First, I was a GA for the Student Athlete Center of Academic Excellence. The next year, I was the Student Athlete Development Coordinator for the same department. I had a lot of fun. It was a great time.
What do you currently do for the university?
I'm an enrollment counselor, and I also recruit. So I go out to high schools and recruit prospective students, trying to get the best students from the South Florida area and around the country.
How is recruiting non-athletes similar or different to an athlete like yourself being recruited?
You sell the campus life, you sell the location in South Florida, you sell a lot of those things that you would sell to an athlete, but it's different because a lot of the kids I'm recruiting are from down here, so they understand that already. So we're just trying to let them know how great our school is. My major was communication, so that helped me a lot also when I'm working with prospective students because I understand how to communicate with them. I understand different barriers of communication and I just try to have a conversation with them instead of me kind of talking to them. I talk with them. I don't have like a real selling thing I always tell them. What I try to do is I ask them, when I first meet them, I ask them their name, I ask them what are their hobbies, what they're interested in. So I take from that and then I kind of, from the knowledge that I have at FAU, I throw something towards them that they will enjoy doing at FAU. And I talk about that. It's kind of hard because everyone's different, so everyone's looking for something different. A lot of them don't know that I went here. I know I had a fair just a few days ago at JP Terravella down in Burrow County, and I had my FAU shirt on, but they were just asking questions because a lot of recruiters didn't go to the school that they recruit for, so they didn't even expect. So I do say to the parents that, yeah, I went to FAU myself, and it was a great experience. I let them know that. So that right there also gives them a little kind of a sour release, like he actually knows what he's talking about.
What do you miss most about playing football?
I miss the locker room. The locker room, that's one thing you probably never have back, no matter how hard you try. It's hard. You will never be around a group of that many guys that you really just have a great connection with, and you just have a lot of memories with. My favorite moment of playing football at FAU was my junior year against UTSA. And in the fourth quarter, we're down 2 possessions. We came back and won that game. It was a night game. It was a nice crowd. The student section was into it, and it was just a great moment. I think out of all the places we went to and all the big names we played, I think East Carolina probably was the most hostile environment I ever played football in. Despite Florida in the fourth quarter and overtime, for an entire game, East Carolina, it was a blackout on a Thursday night. It was my second game here at FAU. Second game started, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember driving on the bus to the stadium, and it was people miles down this, like, ready walking towards the game. And they were talking to the bus and yelling at us. It was a great atmosphere to play in. I really enjoyed that one.
Are you ever really prepared for life after football?
You aren't prepared, but you can kind of put yourself in positions to be more prepared than you would be, I would say. Take advantage of your education. That can put you in positions so you can at least be successful. It might not be exactly what you want to do, but you can put yourself in a position to be successful when you come out of college. And just having an open mind. Having an open mind helps you a lot because everyone thinks once they get their degree, they're going to go right into what they love doing and they're passionate about. But it never works like that. You got to start somewhere, and you got to have an open mind about where you started. This here was a great opportunity I received, so I'm trying to be the best I can be at what I'm doing now. And eventually, you work your way up and you get back on track to exactly what you want to do. And maybe this is what I want to do, and I didn't even know it. So that also, you don't never really know exactly what you want anyway.